The news shook the world when the incredible discovery was confirmed. A deep cave had been found in the South Pole, one that led to an unknown inner part of Earth, a hollow Earth. For years, the so-called hollow earthers had insisted on the possibility that the inside of the planet was hollow and inhabited, a theory that most dismissed as madness. But now, in front of the cave entrance, reality forced them to reconsider. The countries of the world quickly organized to send exploration expeditions into the interior of the Earth through the cave. What would they find down there? New materials and natural resources? Never before seen life forms? Rich deposits of precious minerals? The possibilities seemed endless and impossible to predict. After days of descending through narrow rocky tunnels guided by flashlights, the explorers finally arrived at a huge underground cavern, so large that a small moon could fit inside. To their amazement, the place was inhabited by a civilization of strange humanoids with pale skin and large black eyes. Unlike the wary humans, these beings were peaceful and even friendly, although they were clearly distrustful of the newcomers. With patience and goodwill, Earthlings and Undergrounders managed to build a bridge. Humans taught the natives their languages, while they shared the secrets of their advanced crystal-based technology. Soon, communication flowed. However, the more both cultures spoke, the more evident it became that the Undergrounders kept a dark secret. They often spoke in whispers, looking around fearfully. Something terrified them, and it wasn't precisely the humans. Finally, after much insistence, the Earthlings got the Undergrounders to open up. With trembling voices and evasive looks, they revealed their terrible past. Long ago, they explained, their peaceful civilization lived on the surface of the Earth, enjoying lush forests and prairies. But one day the humans arrived, ambitious beings from the stars, who had depleted the resources of their own planet. Without contemplation, they invaded and enslaved the original inhabitants, taking over their lands and riches. After a long war, the natives managed to take refuge in the hollow Earth, sealing the entrances behind them. Since then, they had lived in fear that humans would return to conquer them again. The explorers were horrified to hear the story. Could it be true? Had humans once invaded Earth, plundering its resources and mistreating its inhabitants? It seemed impossible, but the crystal technology of the Undergrounders was far more advanced compared to the humans. A doubt gnawed at the Earthlings. They requested to see the historical records of the inner inhabitants. After reviewing them, the situation became clearer. Indeed, in a distant past, humans had colonized Earth, enslaving and displacing the native race towards the subsurface. But during one of the many internal wars, the unthinkable happened. A cataclysm broke out that destroyed almost all human technology, reducing the survivors to the Stone Age. Over the passing eras, the collective trauma of the catastrophe faded into myths and legends until it fell into oblivion. Evidently, present-day humans were not to blame for what happened in that violent past. But it was also clear that some powerful group had hidden this history, perhaps fearing the cycle would repeat. As the Earthlings processed the implications of this discovery, the inner inhabitants watched them expectantly, wondering if their nightmare would finally come true.